Well, I guess I'm live. Oh, I just have to go in here. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm. Pin. There we go. There, I can go back to here. Oh, get myself the last of my Macallan. Far too much ice for the amount of whiskey I have. Well, maybe not. That'll be fine. I know I didn't say I was going live or anything, but I really needed a drink, and I feel poorly when I drink alone, so I'll drink alone on a live. Oh, okay. Just waiting for my wife to get home, so we had our kids out with their friends camping out here, so we took her down our dining tent. It's like one of those 10 by 10s, and I don't even know why I'm talking here. There's nobody on here. That's never stopped me before. I'm taking these off. Whoa. Oh, man. Take those off and then I can't read. Okay, so get that down. I am live tonight. How's it going, Chris? I didn't know if I was going to be able to get back here in time, so I didn't advertise it. Because the last time I did, I get a text the next day from E-Waste Mike calling me names and telling me to go shut my live off. So I don't want to have to deal with that again. Ever. How's it going with you, man? Okay, what are we doing here? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to look at anyone's videos. I saw that Maritime Scrappers or I didn't really see it. I listened to it. I think it popped up or something when I came home tonight. But oh man, I got a $710 scrap run today, so lots of copper and I guess just copper, tech cable, stuff like that. Then, but I saw you had a couple of videos. I got to go back and check. I went to the. I shouldn't say this. Yeah, clown. Yeah, I was up I went to a recycling depot and there was like nobody there. And when I was putting stuff like my bottles and like my jars and stuff in the recycling, I saw the electric waste and I went over there and there was like a whole bunch of old laptops. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna show. I haven't even looked at them, but one of them's like 3 inches thick. I'm gonna grab it. Well, I'm just not saying where the recycling place was. But like, look at that sucker. It's a compact. I don't know how you tell. It's an R3000. Oh, the hard drive's gone out of it. But it's a compact Presario R3000. And on the, like, it's old enough that those are the ports and stuff on the back. Yeah, I know. I thought it was a good trade too. I got that one. Here's another old thick one. It's a it's an Inspiron. Dell Inspiron. It's missing the battery. And I guess maybe that's it. And yeah, I figured that they're worth something. But then there's this one. I didn't even look at it. I just grabbed everything out of there. But oh, that's just the screen, and I guess there's a bunch of gold. I just saw the gold on it. And then this is another old one. It's got RAM in it. Yeah, I figure it'd be good to open them up and see what's there. Oh man. But yeah, I was sitting there looking, and I thought, well, what's in there? There was a bunch of TVs in there too, with the backs ripped off, and I thought, oh, I should start tearing those boards off because they were exposed. But then I got thinking that it's gonna raise suspicions when the guy sees me go in with one bag and then like come out 20 minutes later with a great big heavy bag full of e-waste. Oh, that would be funny though. Oh man, what a hard day I had today. I cleaned up so much copper. I had to clean all the copper pipe, and there was some of that like 3-inch copper pipe, but it had all the brass on it and everything. So I was cleaning all that off, and there was a whole bunch of what looks like maybe they tore the showers out of hotel rooms or something. There was all of the brass shower valves still attached to all the copper pipe. And then there was, I don't know, had to be 100 pounds of cable. I had to cut all the ends off and everything, but it's worth it, man. I think altogether it took me maybe 2 hours, and I got $710. So I had to split that with the guy who owned it all, though. But whatever. It was I was going into town anyhow. Oh man. Oh hi Amy. Hello to you. I just got home, so cheers. Are you guys doing a live tonight, you and Dawn, or what's going on over there? My first video tonight using my right on. I've got an S21 Ultra, and I loved it until the thing smashed. It's in bad shape now, but it still works as a phone, and it's just I'm not paying. It cost me $520 just to fix the screen on it, and I was like, I'm never doing that again. So now I got a smashed back glass and smashed screen. But I did love it. It had like the zoom on it was amazing. We were on one side of the lake, and my friend's kid was canoeing on the other side of the lake, and you could just see a little speck. And I zoomed right in, and he said, I wonder what he's doing over there. And I just zoomed right in and took a photo, and he switched from iPhone. Oh, on Monday. Okay, right on. Yeah, I try to go live on Fridays if I can, but we had to go down and help our kid get her campsite set up, and she was a bunch of friends coming, but they live an hour and a half away, so by the time they get off work and get out here. So we went down and set up a dining tent for them and took them some firewood and that. Which we spend all this time stealing the firewood and then I have to give it away. Oh, man. Well, I finished off the Macallan, so I'm going to the Glenmorangie, or Glenmorangie, however you pronounce it in Scotland, next week. And I guess I'm only having one drink tonight. But that's all right. I don't need to be drinking every Friday. Oh, I don't know what else has been going on this week. The just working. And I got half of that cast iron wood stove torn apart today. Dr. Pepper only. I like Dr. Pepper, but I'm trying to lay off the sugar. The scotch looks yummy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love Dr. Pepper, and even Diet Dr. Pepper I don't mind, but I don't ever see Diet Dr. Pepper unless I'm in like a convenience store. Like our grocery store doesn't have it. I think they have it in the big 2-liter bottles, but I'm not quite that thirsty. It goes flat before I ever get halfway through it. But I used to like Dr. Pepper, Ryan Dr. Pepper, but now I don't like mix and pop with the booze anymore. They pulled 8,000 pounds of shred. Oh wow! I saw that one of your titles I think said something about the farm. I haven't had a chat. Well, I haven't even really seen any of E-Waste Mike's videos or anybody's. But I got the weekend off, so tomorrow I'm gonna go sit out in the scrap shack and put one phone on with videos and just try and catch up. Hey Brent, how's it going? Yeah, you get to bed, man. You got a big day ahead of you farming, I imagine, unless you're rained out or something. Thanks for checking in on me. Here's to you. Diet Coke and JD. We used to get, well, I guess we still have it here. I don't really drink it too much, but yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love Jack Daniels, Jack and Coke. Hello, Dawn. So nice to see you. How did you make out last night when I wished you good fortune? Did you have good fortune? I hope you did. Hey, Dawn, look, it's Amy. You guys, it's nice to see old friends catching up in here. Oh man, what else? What's everybody else been doing? Like other than selling stuff? I don't know why I like watching you guys sell. There's so much stuff I see there where I'm like, yeah, that's really pretty. But first of all, it would cost 3 times the amount of the price of it to ship it to me. But yeah, like I look at all that stuff and I was like, oh, my wife would really like that. But yeah, we have so much junk. Oh, you have a full-time job too? Good for you. You're not like Dawn where you're a lady of leisure and just lounge around eating bonbons during the day and then at night sell everything. Oh man, yeah, that's too bad. It's so dry here too, but nobody really plants much here. It's mostly hay. I guess there's a bit of grain, but not much. But that's too bad. I hope you get some moisture. We were supposed to. It was pouring rain in Fort St. John today, and I thought we'd have some out here, but it didn't. Not even a drop out where I am. But we're under fire watch warnings and stuff too now. Like we're starting to get the forest fires going. Yeah. Bob's keeping you there. Just I still want to fight. Everybody talks about eating bonbons, but like I don't really know. Is a bonbon a certain type of candy? They always seem to be round with the twisted ends, like maybe one of those Lindors or something. I do like those though, if they are bonbons. Let's look up what bonbons are. I kind of think it's any candy. First bonbons are handcrafted as balls. Well, that's why they always look like balls. Hey, Naz. How's it going, buddy? Banana bread instead of bonbons? Well, that's way better anyhow. Those bonbons look like they'd make me fat. I love banana bread. Just thanks, Bryce. Wait, third from which side? I'm not counting your thumb. Oh, chilly here and going to stay cooler. What's chilly? Like as long as you didn't give me the sixth finger or the finger 11. Look at this. Don, I should make you if I knew how to. Oh yeah, I think I have to go to YouTube. I could make you a mod. You're doing a good job greeting everybody. Oh man. So I know Bryce has been working away on videos all week. I haven't seen anything from Naz. I think Brent, your last one was last week, wasn't it? But I know Naz is just lazy. He just lounging around, petting cats. I would have thought you'd be really busy down there, spring cleaning. Hey Naz, did you ever find that that basketball thing? I was telling a couple friends about it, and they were like, "I've never even heard of that team." But I mean, they're all my age. But yeah, Mike. Oh yeah, Mikey. I don't know. I see he's been posting videos, but I've been really busy the last couple of days, so I got like while I was just getting ready for supper last night, I came in on your live, but breaking down computers. Oh. Yeah. NASA's always got a cat in his lap. I don't even know if he knows whose they are half the time. Seems like he gets a lot of friends coming around there. Well, oh, I guess you do a lot of your videos are older videos, eh, Bryce? Like you didn't just do them. That's probably why I just see you posting lots of different things. And I'm like, oh, he's out doing all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see that thing. I got some friends that are going to be down there for I think a couple months in Summerland. She has a play or something that she wrote that is playing down there. I know she went down there about a month ago and they spent a few weeks but she runs the art society up here, but I know she goes back down there for the theater. I don't really know too much about the Summerland area, but I think it's down by you, right? Do they offer a job doing that? Okay, doing what? Petting cats? No. The SPCA offers you volunteer hours doing it, I think. At least down here. Or up here. Like I guess we're not really down here from too many people. Hey, Roger. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're keeping busy. Seems like you are. I don't see you on here much putting out videos because you're too busy, I guess. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, it's down here. There's too many people. Oh, yes. Oh, there. Oh, I'm in Hudson's Hope, British Columbia, up just off the Alaska Highway. Oh, there. I'm caught up. So, anybody else do anything terribly exciting? I know that's right's breaking down computers, so that's exciting. I've got some computers to break down. Started one last weekend. Oh yeah, no, I know. I use my phone, so I always have it with me. But so many times I don't think. I come up on an accident today, and I whipped out my phone, and I got like 30 seconds of video of it was a tanker flipped over in the stupidest spot, and like on a 40-kilometer-an-hour corner, and he comes around the corner going up a pretty steep hill and flopped his tanker right over on its side in the middle of the road. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah, get more content out, buddy. Even just little short videos. I don't like long videos, but I mean, like if I'm driving or whatever, they'll sit and play beside me. But I like just little update videos and stuff. That's all you need to do. I don't know why you don't just use your phone. Like that's all I use, and I find it super easy. But I guess I'm not a very good editor either, though. So take it as you will. That's why I like the lives, because I don't have to edit anything. Yeah, I like that though, Bryce. I like you do the shortest videos of anyone I know, and I like the way you say thank you at the end. I can't say it exactly like you do, but I just like that, like where you'll be like, and here's this forward, and then you're like, thank you. And then I'm like, hey, that was it. Look, it's E-Waste Mike. Speaking of the clown king, I'm the king of the idiots, and he is the king of the clowns. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I was in at the yard there today. I was telling Chris earlier. I took in like about $700 worth of copper and different tech cable and stuff like that. And I was trying to get my like the buyer at our yard. He's a really cool guy. I'd like to get him to come on and do a live sometime because he's really knowledgeable about scrap, but he's got his own military museum. He's got like American, Canadian, British, like all kinds of military memorabilia. And he had a museum on Vancouver Island, and now that he's moved up here, he's starting his museum up here. So I think that'll be cool. It's going to be right on the Alaska Highway. Well, I hate to break this to you, but she had to go and do an emergency at work, so it's just me until she comes home. I'm sure she will be happy to pop in and say hello to you, though, and profess her love. No, I don't mind Milwaukee as far as cities go. I just hate cities. Um, but I never really, I never really cared too much. Okay, bye. I'll let you know I'll text you when she gets in. Um, the yeah, I never the whole eastern seaboard, and I know Milwaukee's Midwest, but I consider it like the eastern seaboard too, just because of all the population that like the whole area. I guess the Great Lakes, like all around the Great Lakes, it's just too many people, and one of them is E-Waste Mike, and that's too many. Like one of him is too many. But yeah, Oh. All right, Brent. You have a great weekend too. I will have a great weekend. I'm gonna tear my new wood stove apart and get it ready for the winter, and guess do some studying on how you prepare wood stoves, because I think I have to get some sort of a high heat putty or something and paint and all that. So that's going to be my project for the rest of the summer, is getting that sea can ready and that wood stove in it. 30 minutes. There was a place I went, and Economawalk, Wisconsin. And I didn't know, like back in the day, we didn't even have the internet at home when I first started trucking. And I'm just going by my Truckers Act. Listen, when I got to Economawalk, I was on the phone with my boss. I said, I'm in Oconomowoc. And all these people at the factory started laughing at me. Hey, Adam, how's it going, buddy? The Well, you have a nice little stove there. This one's a beautiful, beautiful stove. It's like a Jodel, it's called Jotul. Yay! What's going on with your second neck injury, Adam? Did they cover you for another operation, or what's the deal? Oh, we don't care about your first time in jail. It was probably a stupid reason, like stealing a bag of sheep shit or something. Like, tell us about your third time in jail. Oh, are you in over there too, Amy? Well, the real crime here is the way you spelt stole. And I know that's your ghetto slang. They're covering nothing? Oh, man. Is it like because you re-injured it or something? Like if it was a screw up on their end, I would think that they would have to cover it. Well, you gotta make $1.50 somehow, right? No, that wasn't your third time. The time I was paying. Oh man, yeah. I know. I'm wishing I had brought that other bottle of whiskey in, because I guess I could go out and get the bourbon. I've got some Buffalo Trace bourbon still, I think. Yeah, I live I guess semi near a coast, but it's a coast that you can't get to. Like the closest place would be Prince Rupert, British Columbia, I think. And then if I go north, it's Skagway, Alaska. But like directly straight across from us, the coast isn't too far. It's just that you can't get to it. Like there's no roads. I guess you could fly. Hello, Ed. Nice to see you, sir. The nothing goes as well as he expects it to. Now he just doesn't expect. Yeah, we went to Prince Rupert once, and I think we're gonna go back. I don't know if I'll be able to go this summer, but yeah, we want to go back and actually go out on the ocean and do a little bit of fishing and that. Apparently, it's really good, like halibut fishing there, and there's ling cod, which apparently is amazing fish, but I've never had it. Yeah, I know you don't care. It's what you say, but we know deep down you do. I do like the story about your neighbor this morning, though. I heard that. I was talking to a gentleman who told me about that. I can't remember what it was, but like she reported you or something like that. Backfired. That's actually worth the 5,200 right there, I think. Oh, nobody cares anymore. What's the point? I I just keep getting up every day and hoping it's better than the day before. And usually it is. Oh man. One day though, one day we'll all be rolling in happiness, I assume. Oh, she was right there, like you could see her face. I thought it was a cops or something that you talked to. That's that's funny. 27 minutes of hot nonsense queued up. Oh, right on. Well, I will get on there and listen while I sleep. I know, Amy. I reached that age 20 years ago. All right, buddy, take it easy. We'll talk to you later. Oh, I thought she called the cops on you or something. All right. I'm gonna watch it later anyhow. Once I get to my relaxing time, I'm gonna sit down and try and catch up on everybody's videos. I think a couple days ago, I think was the last one. Or did you even put any out yesterday, Mike? I didn't think so. You too, Das. Maybe we'll get down and visit you this summer too. I know we're gonna be doing some sort of a little road trip. I'll get down there and go see Mike, the Scrap Hawk. Your brass score. Yeah, we'll check that out. The yeah, I'll go check that out after. I don't know what my wife is doing. She said it was just gonna be a 10-minute thing. It's already been 40 minutes. 127 and a half pounds. Like somebody gave you that, or that's like you had been cleaning it over a course of time and got it? That's oh well, it's doing pretty good if she got there in 40 minutes. But I guess there is quite a draw. The magnetism's there. She'd just be hot to trot. You got that much off of one pump? How big was the pump? Or was the whole thing, the whole pump brass? Yeah, please do, because I miss her already. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Amy. I appreciate that. And I guess now I can find your. Oh, I'll have to go on YouTube. I find that it's hard, and I should be better at doing this, but you can't click on somebody's channel in a live, and that's the only time I've ever seen you is in a live. But yeah, now that you're in my live, I have access. I can find your channel. Oh, that's pretty good, Bryce. Because oh yeah, I remember you said that. I think it's only about $2 a pound Canadian here, so that's a really good price. I got I think $4.08 a pound for #1 copper today, and it's weird because Bear Bright's 412. #1 was 408, and #2 is 404. So I didn't even clean up most of the #1 because like I was sitting there thinking, oh, I can cut all the solder joints and everything off. I just left it all on because I mean, really, for 4 cents a pound, I'm gonna burn out grinder discs and spend a bunch of time doing that. So I didn't. Mike's Warren, yeah, Warren, Michigan, right? By Detroit there. And wow, that's nice. Yeah, guy called me. My buddy Ed phoned me. He said, "Oh, do you want? I got some copper here." He said, "I'll give it to you if you want to split it with me." And I'm thinking, he's got 40 pounds or something like that of copper wire, and it was $710 worth of copper and wire and everything. So well worth splitting it with him. And it took me about an hour or two to clean it up. I was going into town anyhow, so that was a nice little kick in the pants. The hood rats, yeah, old hood rats. So I didn't know if she lived there, if it was just her kids that lived there. Must be nice to have that kind of money where you can just loaf around different places, not live with your own family. Well, that's getting to be just melted ice. Oh, yeah. So no, I just figured I'd pop in for a little bit. I will text my wife and tell her that you're wondering where she is, and she should rush straight home as soon as she hears that you're looking. There we go. Oh, is that what it's called? There's not a lot of welfare here, like where we are, but I think because there's so many jobs. The what you should have done is ask the cops while they were there if they had any scrap electronics, or to give you a call whenever they're doing a bust somewhere, and you can sneak in, grab all the good stuff while people are milling around. We only have 3 cops here. One of them called me a few weeks ago and asked me if they could borrow the truck. To works at the rodeo ground, so I said, yeah, you guys can take the truck. And so they were just moving a bunch of stuff. They tore down a building, and then when I went back, she said, "Do you want the metal?" And I was assuming it was like some roofing tin and that. And I got like all the plumbing, all of the wiring, breaker panels, everything. Like I got a full truckload of metal, but a lot of it, and then there was half of 100-pound propane tank full, or well, half full, and so it pays to help some people out. Some people it doesn't. No, I used to sort it because it used to be a 30 cents like between number 2 and Bear Bright. So to me it was worth it. But now it's like 8 cents between the two, and I'm definitely not going to cut all the solder joints off of something just for 4 cents a pound. So like I don't know why they said that it's because of the tariffs, and that's why the prices are so weird, but it doesn't make any sense why tariffs would make like Bear Bright copper worth that close to number 2 copper. So I don't know. People like to blame everything for everything, and I don't think anybody really knows why things happen. But like I could see them saying, "Oh, copper dropped," but it didn't. Like it's still pretty good price. It's not as like I was getting just about $5 a pound for it a couple months ago, but I mean, still, 4 months ago I was getting 3.40 a pound, so it's pretty good, I think. Tariffs or no tariffs. I don't know if how it's affecting you guys down south, like with the tariffs. I haven't noticed anything yet, but I really don't think that we get too much stuff from the States up here. I think it's mostly China. And as far as I know, we're not in a trade war with China. But maybe we are. All I know is I go to the store, and when I need stuff, I get it. And sometimes I cry, and sometimes, I don't cry so much. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has anything to say, or if I should just go, because my wife hasn't even responded. It's been 4 minutes since I told her e-waste Mike is waiting, and nothing. Like, or she's just kissing Mike goodbye, I guess. Oh, really? That's so they're like they've almost doubled the amount of money they get, or the amount of poundage they get. I I've been planting a lot of vegetables this year, because like I've got I don't know, I probably planted 20 tomato, like different cherry tomatoes and beefsteak and slicing tomatoes and stuff, and because I don't know what it's going to do with groceries. Like, people keep talking about the price of groceries, but I don't buy anything that's not on sale. And seeing as every time I've gone to the grocery store, tomatoes aren't on sale, I thought I'll just grow a bunch of tomatoes. And we have a pressure canner, and so like lots of times if we have too many tomatoes all at once, we'll just can a whole bunch of spaghetti sauce or something, and um, it's pretty good, because then winter time comes and you're pulling out cans of homemade spaghetti sauce. We can do the meat in it and everything with the pressure canner. So I just figured I've got the garden space to plant it. It's all like raised beds and in the greenhouse and that, but I might as well utilize what I can. And especially with like peppers and stuff in my compost worm bin, peppers. I'm pretty sure they're all jalapenos, but I like jalapenos. Yeah, there was a little bit of red brass in that stuff today, and I get it here and there, but I just throw it in with brass because I I don't know. I guess I could look at our prices. It'll say whether there's red brass. I've just never noticed it, and like you, I've never had much of it. So I just throw it in with brass because I mean, like I've I just don't have the energy to first of all sort it and then possibly have to argue with somebody at the other end of what it is, because like lots of times we don't have experienced people. The guy that's there now, he's really good, but lots of times the people are like, well, I'm gonna have to go over to the office and ask, and I'm just like, come on, man, it's a pound. Like, just put it in as yellow. Oh, yeah, I guess that would. I found out that my yard, because of these tariffs, I guess they used to ship a lot of their scrap to the U.S., and then when the threats of the tariffs started, they started shipping it to different countries, and then I guess they put a hold on the tariffs on scrap. But the scrapyard said, well, we've already started dealing with these other countries, and why switch back only to find out you might get tariffs again? Like, so I think they're going to like Asia and South America and stuff like that. Yeah, I know a friend of mine here. He gets some stuff from China, and they're kind of neat, but I mean, pretty useless for me. But like, you can drive your Harley onto it, and then you run your drill, and it lifts the whole thing right up into the bed of your truck. And he's got one for quads, and like different things, and it just runs off a 3/8 cordless drill. Like you just stick it in, and he's been getting those from China, but I guess he always bought them with euros. And so the last time he got them, like last year, it was $1 or 1.13 euros, or whatever it was, and now it's like a 147. And he said like that's all because of the tariff. So for him, that's a huge increase. Like, he's had to up his prices quite a bit. So I for guys like me though, like, I mean, if I'm only buying stuff on sale anyhow, I eat we buy our food, like our beef and our pork and stuff, from farmers. Like I'll buy a half a beef or a pig or whatever, so it doesn't really affect us that much. 80,000 pounds about a week before the market crashed at 70 cents. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big hit, eh? If they had to take it. Well, are you? I guess you're not doing anything working on the trailer or anything either because your injury. Still nice to see little updates. For me, anyhow. Even if it's just a short. That's the one nice thing about shorts. I'm not a huge fan of shorts, but I like little, like the ones that Bryce does and stuff. It's like, look at this. It's pretty neat, but I mean, really, it's not. He's not there long enough to do a 20-minute video on something, so he's just showing you kind of neat old things. Yeah, I can't either. I'm old. Is it both arms, Adam? Is it your neck on one side, or is it like your whole neck? Oh, you old people. Yeah, I have a whole bunch like that too, Bryce. They're um and I keep forgetting them until like I'm getting meat out of the freezer, and then I'll see the bag of tomatoes, and I'm like, oh yeah, we've got tomatoes. And every once in a while, if I'm making soup, I'll just take a few whole tomatoes and throw them in there. So I took the skins off them before I froze them because I blanched them. But yeah, they're surprisingly good. Like I thought it was going to just kind of be mealy or something, but no, they do quite well throwing them in a soup or a stew or something. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having here too, and that's why I have to scrap that wood stove in the back of my truck, because, or not scrap it, but take it fully apart in the back of the truck, because I can't lift it and I can't get anybody. Like the only guy who is really willing to help me is 77, and has had a seizure and had a shattered shoulder, so he can't lift it. So I'm just kind of like, well, at least this thing comes apart right down to the legs. Like I can take the whole stove apart, and then I can just put it back together when I get it all repainted and everything. Oh man, that sucks, Adam. Well, I think the shorts, especially, well, I guess you're not allowed to film in the scrapyard though, but like that'd be kind of cool, just seeing a short, something you see come in. Oh, it sounds like my wife's home. Oh, and Mike's got a tinkle. My shorts used to get subscribers, but I guess I suck because like now it's like one subscriber. But I mean, I don't do a very good job. I don't really put a lot of effort into doing it. Hello, did you get my text?
I did.
Well, wait, he had to go tinkle.
Oh, he'll be so sad to know I missed it. Sorry to have missed you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That was for E-Waste Mike.
It was for E-Waste Mike. I'll give him that kiss on the cheek.
Please do.
You were right. I should have got the other bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. I know, I'm on
Oh,
right.
Mike says, my beautiful love.
Oh, my heart's melted.
You hear that? Her heart's melting. Yeah, that's where I think it'd be really good to take shorts is like because you could do a 15-second video like, hey, check this thing out, blah blah blah. So that might get you some shorts. I don't or some subscribers. I don't know how that really works. If I did, I'd have more subscribers. Yeah, that's when you're not posting. I know I went on Wannabe Scrappers earlier this week, and I think I think it's lost like 70 subs since the last time I looked. Give me that. Give me that what? Give me that not that what you're talking about? I don't know. I see. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Oh, no, I know you haven't posted in a while. Nothing ever comes up of yours. Row of airplane seats. Like just the seats, like were they attached to a floor or anything, or just like attached to each other? That's kind of a weird. But I guess that where like when you're closer to cities and you're like not so far from the isn't O'Hare like the biggest hub airport in the world or in the States or something? Um, they probably have like airport graveyards and stuff right around there. Frames early. Yeah, like the problem with the community section I find is that there's no notification. So unless I actually go in and click on my subscriptions, I don't see any posts, like any of the community posts, which I don't understand. Like to me, if you hit the button or the bell to like see all notifications, they should give you the notifications of that too. But for whatever reason, they don't. I guess because they're assholes. Oh, I wonder what my old buddy Nice Junk's doing. He was working around the house earlier today when I talked to him. But yeah, I'm not too sure what his deal is. He's probably just creeping here. It does suck, but in other ways, it's pretty awesome. Like the normally, like you'd have to pay for. Like you can store so much video on YouTube for free. Like, and I mean, if you're any good, they'll pay you. But I like I've got so many unlisted videos that I'm just kind of like my phone's full. I don't have any more storage, and I'll just like upload some just crap videos because I know that I can download them again and edit them if I want to. But yeah, it's like you don't have to pay for any of that, so that's pretty amazing. I know we all pay in the end, but at least it's not somebody saying, "Oh, your subscription this month is $40 or something for your bandwidth." But I don't know. I don't know how many people on here actually make any money. E-Waste Mike, he makes a bit of money at it. I don't know, Roger. Did you ever get like I know you got your mini monetization? Train wreck videos, Mike, but they don't pay. I'm lucky to get 100 views. Oh, you'd quit for good if they were making you pay. Yeah, I wouldn't. I never would have started. I did not feed the dogs. Sorry, dogs. Poor dogs. Well, they're just lucky they got to go for a run tonight. Yeah. No, I would like. I mean, I really enjoy YouTube for like I get to sit and hang out with you guys, and you know, it's a really good learning for me because there's so much information on YouTube, and I find myself using that more than Google now because I enjoy watching somebody tear something apart rather than going onto one of the forums and then like having to ask how you did this or how you did that. That's pretty easy. Oh, that's good, Bryce. You should watch that because it'll really help with your erectile dysfunction. I'm just guessing that's what it was because that seems to be what every medical thing is advertising for men. You should call animal control. Those poor bastards. It's been an hour. No, not even an hour. 44 minutes since they should have been fed. So I, I do feel bad. But in all fairness, I did take them out for like a nice hour-long run and took them for a drive to the campground to see the kids and all that. So they didn't see the kids because they didn't show up until we were leaving. Whatever. At least we took them some wood and set up a tent for them. Yeah, that's cool. Nice junk had his wedding on it. Like did his live wedding. I never saw Brissy's funeral. Like I got I think That's Right sent me a link through Facebook or something, but I don't go on Facebook very much, so I didn't catch it until but I guess it was alive or something, and yeah, I missed it. You know what was funny? There was I was playing somebody's playlist, and Wannabe Scrapper doesn't have YouTube Premium, so the stuff plays through. And I went to bed and I just put the playlist on, and just before I left the room, a 2-hour ad came up, and I just let it play. I don't know if you get extra money for like an ad that long playing all the way through, but 2 hours, like that's a movie. I I was just like, well, I'm out of here. Just shut the door and let it play. But hopefully, I don't even remember who it was now, but hopefully, whoever it was got like credit for that 2-hour ad playing. It's the age thing, Adam. Or just the not caring anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh wait, hon. I gotta remember how you make people mods. Let me see here. See you scrapping. Oh yeah, right there. There. Now you can post the link in there, Roger. I think. Yeah, it was 2-hour ad, and I don't. It didn't say, like, there was nothing saying what the ad was about, but it was like really bad acting. The first part of it anyhow was like, "Hey, Dave, like, have you?" It was I think it was like a financial probably some sort of a scam like with stocks or something, but yeah, I was like, "Hey, Dave, like, have you ever wanted to buy a Lamborghini?" It's like, "No, Steve." Too many painkillers. Too much pain. All right, E-Waste Mike. Good night. Baby, E-Waste Mike's going to bed. She said bedtime kisses, E-Waste Mike. it's nice like when somebody calls you your full YouTube channel. It's very romantic.
All my YouTube boyfriends.
Yeah, your YouTube boyfriends. He says he has to get up early,
There
but I
isn't
don't.
that many YouTube boyfriends.
I wonder if he's.
Only a few.
I wonder if he's still watching.
Doesn't matter. He'll see it later.
Okay. Oh, you think he's gonna get up in the morning?
If someone talks
no.
about you, people want to go
He
look.
is. See, I knew he was just
Let's
creeping.
see. Creeping. Love that. Love that. I'm a creeper too, baby. Okay. Gotta go.
All right. I'm gonna.
Bye.
Are we watching something, or is it too late?
It's too late.
All right, it's too late. I guess we're
I'll
not.
come and give you the warning.
What's the warning?
I'll flick the lights on and off when it's time for bed.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you going?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay. All right. She's. Oh, hey, Daniel Houston. Okay. I love you too, Mike. Well, that's all right. You're never late. I was late. I didn't even know I was having a live, so I was just kind of like sitting there thinking, well, I want to have a live, but I don't want e-waste Mike texting me first thing in the morning, calling me an asshole and telling me to shut my live off because I never made it. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Bryce. You aren't the only person. There are a lot of us. Well, that's not very nice. You know, like we've been very hospitable to you, Mike, and say something mean spirited like that. Oh man. Well, now that Daniel Houston's here, I guess we can shut her down. And I'm out of whiskey, Daniel. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it sounds like I'm starting on the gravel haul on Monday, so I have to leave home at 4 in the morning to get to work in time for 5:30, and then I have to work until 20 after 7 at night. So then I have another hour and a half drive home. But that's just for Monday, and then I guess we're gonna work out a deal where I can drive the truck home or to the pit or something, which is a lot closer than driving all the way to town. But I'm not looking forward, even though it's only 3 days a week, so that's good. I'll have 4 days off, but still 3 days at 15, 16 hours a day is not cool. I guess when they got a crusher there at the pit now, so once they get the pit loaded, general liquid bread, yeah, nice. The yeah, once they start crushing our winter sand, which is like I guess it's like a little more than a 1/4 inch gravel, then I'll be able to bring the truck home every night. So then I can just get up and it'll save me a couple hours a day. So, but for the first little while, I guess I gotta play their stupid game to keep employment. If it wasn't like generally a good job, I wouldn't bother with it. But at least it's fairly steady work. And then I get 4 days off, and then I can get a little bit of scrapping done, and I can maybe go drive dump truck for some of the local guys for cash or something. But we'll see. Yeah. Have a good night, Adam. I hope you're feeling better, man. Sorry to hear that they're not going to cover your other operation. Are you still going to get it though? But anyways, you don't have to answer that. Get to bed. Hey, Steve. No, I'm in BC, Steve. I wouldn't be caught dead living in Alberta. Bunch of flatlanders. Yeah, that's right, Steve. Throw it on the wall of steel. You don't want to throw any little bits of aluminum in the wall of steel, do you? Yeah. Well, I hope you get through it all right, man. I hope it does better than it did this time. Anyhow, everybody, I'm probably gonna. Oh yeah, Bush Dog. He's from Alberta. He's a little bit southeast of me, probably about I don't know 7 hours southeast. He's down by Edmonton area there. But yeah, that's all. I like the mountains too much. I couldn't live where it's flat anymore. But anyways, everybody, I appreciate you coming in. I had a good time. I should, if I had brought more whiskey, I'd maybe stick around for one more with you. But next Friday, I will try it all again because apparently I'm going to be having every Friday off all summer. So if I'm not going out, if we're not going camping or something, then I'll try to have a little live and hang out with you guys. Yeah, I don't know who that WTF Mike is, but if you do find it, let me know. And oh yeah, you got it's Memorial Day there, right? On Monday. We had our Victoria Day last Monday, so that was our holiday. But
Dang.
ding dang. So see you, Steve, and bye everybody else, and take care. See you all later. Oh yeah, there we there we go.